Alright guys, today I'll be teaching you how to make an app using JavaScript and Vite. So let's find out what Vite is for now. So according to Copilot, Vite is a modern, lightning fast build-to and development environment for JavaScript applications. Its name, derived from the French word for fast, reflects its speed and efficiency in creating and serving web applications. Here are some highlights of Vite. It's very fast. It develops things very quickly. It has good production builds, plugin ecosystem, simplicity, and flexibility. All right. So before we make an app using JavaScript and Vite, you need some tools to work with. So you need Android Studio. So if you go to your browser, search for download Android Studio. Right? Please make sure to download Android Studio and to install it. You also need um Node.js. So yeah, make sure to download and install both Android Studio and Node.js. So before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are watching this video on YouTube. And if you are watching it on WhatsApp, please make sure to follow my WhatsApp channel. All right, so let's get started. So to make the app, when you are done installing Node.js and Android Studio, you are done installing it. Go to command prompt. Right. So let's enlarge this. And now let's create the app. So type npm create. Type npm create. Right. So you type npm create Vite at latest. npm create Vite at latest. And the name of your app. So let's name our app accounting. Let's call it accounting. It's going to take some time. And now you have to select a framework. So you can select Vanilla, Vue, React, and other frameworks. But personally, I would select Vanilla or React. You can choose any other one you want based on your own preferred choice. So I'm choosing Vanilla. JavaScript. So it's done. Now we have to run these commands. So we have to go back to our apps. We have to go into our apps directory. So cd accounting and type npm install. This will also take some time. And it's done. Now we have to enter npm run dev. And that's also done. So the local, right, the HTTP localhost and the numbers, that's the address or the URL for our app, the website. So it's running on localhost. Go to the browser, enter it, and that's our app over there. So now, if you want to edit the app, you can do so in a text editor. So open a text editor of your choice. Mine is Sublime Text, right? Then you have to open the files, as in you go to your apps directory. So first go to your apps directory. App, it should be located at this PC, Windows users, then your username. Then the folder should be there. So we named ours accounting. Yes, accounting. Then to edit it, the files you have to edit are index.html. So we edit index.html. Then you go to your src folder. Then look for the files main.js and style.css. It's the names of the files vary depending on the framework you choose. So if you choose another framework, you might see app.js or app.css, something like that. So let's edit something. Let's change something. Okay, let's change it from hello Vite to hello world. And it worked. Yeah, hello world. So let's close it. And let's say you want to package your app like as a mobile app. So go back to command prompt, then go to your apps directory. So our apps directory is accounting. So cd accounting. Then type npm run build. So this is to build your app first. After doing this, you should see a dist folder, dist folder in your apps folder. So there it is, dist folder. So now let's package the app. Let's make it a mobile app. That's what I mean. So go to the apps directory and we would have to install capacitor. So npm, type npm install at capacitor forward slash core at capacitor forward slash CLI. Hit enter. This will also take some time. So now we have to initialize it. So npx cap init to initialize. Then they should ask you for the app name. So let's give our app a name. Let's call it accounting. Accounting. Yeah, accounting. Yeah. Let's make it accounting records. The package ID. So package ID is basically a domain name for your app, but reversed. So maybe if your app is called myApp, it will be com.myapp.app. But I'm going to make my com.acc rec, so com.arcrec.app, then enter. All right, so now we have to decide whether to make it an Android app or an iOS app. So to make an Android app, you type npm install at capacitor / Android. But then if you have noticed, as you can see, I'm receiving some error. Not because the code is wrong, but technically the code is wrong because of a spelling mistake. I misspelled Android. Instead of spelling it as Android, I spelled it as Andriod. So please be careful of spelling mistakes. If you are facing any error while making the app, it's likely to be a spelling mistake. So let's fix this mistake of ours. So this time I made sure to type the Android correctly. So let's move on to the next step. That'll be npx cap add Android. Npx cap add Android. But just in case you didn't catch hold of the previous command, is npm install at capacitor / Android. Then it will be followed by npx cap add Android. So we should see an Android folder and an apps directory. Yeah, that's it. All right. What about iOS? We can do the same thing for iOS. So that will be npm install at capacitor / iOS. And there. So now we have to add iOS. So npx cap add iOS. So it's done. Now if we check our apps directory, we should see a folder named iOS. And there it is. So now let's run the app, since we now have the Android folder and the iOS folder. But wait, before we do that, we have to type this command, npx cap copy. Please make sure to type this command. It's very okay. And let's get moving to Android Studio. Android Studio, here we come. So before we can run the app, you have to make sure that you open it. That's the Android folder. So go to Android, click open, then look for your apps directory. If you don't see Android, just click the commands Ctrl+O, so Ctrl+O together, then look for your app, the folder, then click on the Android folder and click OK. This window, Trust Project. Okay, so that's the project. So before the app can run, you need to make sure that you sync your Gradle files or Gradle files, however you pronounce it. And you can, before you can sync them, if this is your first time doing it, it's going to download some dependencies. So you need a good internet connection. If your internet connection is bad, it's going to give you a lot of errors. So please make sure you have a good internet connection, so you can download the dependencies and sync your Gradle files. So since I've already done this, mine have synced, right? Now let's go to tools and device manager. So these are the virtual devices which your app will be projected on. To add one, just click on the plus button or add button, then pick a phone. So let's say we are picking Pixel 9 Pro, right? Then next, then you see images. So you have to pick one of them. I would suggest you pick API 36 or API 35 if they are available. You pick one of them, then you download it. But I already have virtual devices, so I don't need to do this. So let's close this and let's go to SDK manager. First, we go to tools, then SDK manager. Then go to SDK tools. So in SDK tools, make sure that you have downloaded Android emulator. Make sure it's ticked. If it's not ticked, please tick it alongside Google Play services. Then a dialog box will come for you to download them, and you download the both of them. All right. So let's pick Pixel 8a to run our app on it. So Pixel 8a. Now the run button. So click run. Stored on the virtual device. And it's done installing. So there's our app, my virtual device. Hello world. So what if you want to update the app? How are you going to do that? All right. So let's go to CMD. Then go to your apps directory. So my app's name is accounting. So CD accounting. And then before we move on further with CMD, I told you that to edit the app, you use index.html, main.js, and style.js, depending on the framework you chose. If you chose vanilla, you would see these files. If you chose another framework, you see similar files, but then they'll have different names. So let's edit it. Let's make it hello Aaron. And now let's run build. So npm run build. And don't forget to copy. So npx cap copy. And there, our app should be updated. So let's check. It should now say hello Aaron when we rerun it. So we are going to rerun it. And voila, there it is. So what if you want to get your app on your mobile phone? So that's what I'm going to show you. So in your mobile phone, open settings on your mobile phone. Then scroll down to about phone. Then software information and build number. Click on it 7 times to unlock developer options. Now developer options is available. Go to developer options, then look for USB debugging. So click on USB debugging. Right. So now that USB debugging is enabled, connect your phone to your laptop using your charging port, your charging cord. Then when you connect it, you should see a prompt that says allow blah 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 blah. You mention your phone's name, click allow or accept. And you hit run on the PC in Android Studio. Then it will install the app on your phone. And there it is. It's now on my phone. Let me show you proof. And there, that's the app. So you can do something similar for iOS, for iPhone apps. But then for that one, you need to download Xcode. And to download Xcode, you need to have a Mac, a MacBook or anything like that. So you can download it because you can't download it on Windows unless you make it a virtual machine. So if you want me to teach you how to make this one, make it an iOS app, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube video or my WhatsApp video. And please make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and to follow my WhatsApp channel. Peace.